Welcome back to check out this movie. My name is Lucas, and I have some suggestions.
For you.
The first one is Stunts, 1977. A guy wakes up in his motorcycle's bedroom, peels out from the Vatican, and he only needs one wheel. He's holding up the cast and crew. He was born ready.
Let's do it. Good luck.
Crazy son of a bitch.
And it's time to make the movie magic happen.
Let's get it right.
Judy shows up.
Hi, Judy.
The cameras roll.
Action!
And this car is wildly off balance. He'd rather take the chopper. He shouldn't have eaten that buttered corn on the cob earlier. And he's like Humpty Dumpty. The movie is gonna be a smash.
I mean, I got an action film where a stuntman really dies. People are gonna pay to see that.
And the director has more stunts to film.
It's your ass.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
She's having trouble in the trunk of her Porsche 914.
Damn foreign cars.
And she gets a lift in the love wagon.
Could I get a ride?
Yeah. Maybe.
Everybody comes out blasting.
And cut.
The real drama is off stage.
Anytime you don't want to do a stunt, all you've got to do is to let me know.
The lady is doing a story on brainless stuntmen
I don't get you.
and how they die because they're dumb.
It's a real interesting slant you got on things, lady.
You really think so?
No, I don't, but then I'm a stunt man. And that reckless bore you described as having gotten killed, that was my brother.
They're pushing it to the limit. This movie will have real blood squibs.
Jesus Christ, are you out of your goddamn mind?
Everyone in the Hollywood Hills is a stunt enthusiast.
Oh! Hey, you stupid son of a bitch! Hey, look who's here! It's Mr. Cool!
And Max Cherry is gonna outstunt the Grim Reaper
What he's saying is he's gonna go for it.
after he gives his motorcycle a proper burial.
You stupid son of a bitch.
We get a glimpse of the Madonna Inn in San Luis Obispo.
California.
Opened in 1958, that place looks amazing. Mongo's back in town, 1971. Alternate title, Steel Wreath. It's raining cats and gully washers. And Joe Don Baker
Who the hell do you think you've got here?
is a blind guy's best customer. He goes to the bar. A wee person is waxing off, and he tattletales for a few dollars more. The cards fall where they may,
That all you gotta do?
and she's in the hospitality industry.
I can take care of him. I've done it before.
Olaf Anderson heads to the office, and everybody knows he's back in town.
You made me as soon as I came in.
And he might have a welcoming committee.
Boom, boom.
It's a miracle on his street,
Ho, ho, ho.
and Kojak is on his six.
Welcome home, baby.
Martin freaking Sheen is a cautious matchmaker.
Not someone you take home to mother.
One of 100 they're running down. It happens every year about this time. Holly, mistletoe, queer money. Only the quality is better this year. Santa Claus grinding it out on the North Pole.
Sally Field is on the road to anywhere over there.
As far as I can get.
Mongo is into public transportation
Got hit by a bus.
and has civic pride.
Is the armpit of the city.
His brother is peeved,
Let him sweat a little.
and he's a neck nibbler.
Yeah, that's right.
Saved by the bell.
What did you say?
You heard me.
Joe Don brought him 2 Christmas presents.
Yay! 2 Christmases!
Merry Christmas.
The DMV has instituted some stiff penalties.
He's gonna shatter my skull if I don't get those plates for him.
Fool me once, shame on you.
It's not gonna happen again.
And he's not getting taken to the cleaners. Telly Savalas is tired of being asked if the Players Club card is worth it.
Yes!
And he was at the Battle of the Bulge.
Only once did it ever snow.
When was the lucky year, Pete?
1944. Place called Boston.
In this movie, written by a guy in prison. The Wayward Bus, 1957. Adapted from a novel by John Steinbeck. Chico is trying to fix his loser cruiser, named Sweetheart. And the kid outgrew his nickname.
Pimples. Could you fix it so you don't call me Pimples anymore?
He's the romantic type.
You're awful.
What'd you expect from an Irish Mexican?
Come on, honey, forget it!
Pocket.
And Pimples likes his cake and eats it too.
Why is it you never find a fly until the cake's half eaten already?
She has a liquid breakfast.
That stuff ain't medicine, you know.
His day is ruined.
It's shot.
And he gets a call about his extended car warranty.
No!
Jane Mansfield almost missed her stop.
Thanks a lot.
And she's cleaned out.
Can't afford a tip.
This guy is trying to work an angle.
Probably.
And this lady is popular on vacations.
Oh, poppycock. Will you stop nagging?
There's a storm a-brewing.
Clearing the skies, predicting.
And he has a schedule to keep.
I've got to be in the county registrar's office no later than 3 o'clock.
A guy got a lift to the bus stop.
Hey, you popcorn poop!
Jane is a popular magazine model. The young waitress is a fan, and her boss has issues.
What am I running here? A girly show or something?
Cisco has some travel miles racked up.
I can't stand it here all alone.
And it's going to be a memorable bus ride.
A whistling girl and a crowing hen always come to some bad end.
Okay.
Murder at the World Series, 1977. A guy is watching a ball game, and it's daylight savings time. He's rough with his electronics and makes a recording of his future ransom demands.
And I'll get back to you. Yeah.
He's about to pick up some back pay.
You owe me, sucker.
His boob tube is on the fritz. And he's got some old cigars. On a picture of a jetliner, an ancient lady must be a commie sympathizer.
You know that I don't even like baseball.
And offers sagely advice.
Your hormones may dry out, but your memories get juicier.
She's a mingler who spreads the awkwardness on thick.
I'm mortified. I am so humiliated. I wish a hole would open in the floor so that I could fall out, even though it is the very first time I've ever flown in first class.
In Houston, Boss Groundhog drops off his #1 fan. He's a real charmer.
It's just remembering how great you look without your clothes on.
And she might be Debbie from Dallas.
I did the rodeo. Now I'm into the World Series.
Janet Leigh is feeling worse for wear. Garth Algar almost swings her. And the Astrodome was the 8th wonder of the world.
Play Game 6 on Saturday, and the 7th, if necessary, will go on Sunday.
The team arrives, and she's giving the ball player the big eye.
Where are you going to take me?
I think someone's giving you the big eye. Carl Perillo, Pete Reeser.
The lady in blue wants this movie to end.
I agree with it completely, and it's going to happen someday.
And one of the governor's mistresses has the spirit of Santa Anna.
There will be a new battle around here that will be remembered longer than the Alamo.
The veteran hurler may have lost a little zip, and his better half wants him to hawk sporting goods.
Either way, you're in big trouble, man.
At the Little League practice field, the groupie wants free candy. The police are on the case.
Check it out.
And the guy from Tron snatched the wrong lady.
I just want to know your name and where you live.
And he asks her if she'll join him on an everlasting road trip.
I think I'll go back home, make peace with my father.
Filming locations in Houston, Texas include the historic Rice Hotel from 1913, the St. John Church, built in 1891, and the Meekum Fountain from 1964. Masters of Menace, 1990. Some chopper hogs, all of which have bug nicknames, are being prosecuted, and Skeeter knows sign language. The gang is being represented by Proctor from Police Academy.
They are being persecuted merely because they are members of a motorcycle gang. Club. Club! Strike that! Club, no gang.
And their 3-year sentence is suspended.
Yes!
But they can't leave the county. The DA is steaming.
I want an appeal! Appeal this!
And Daisy Duke is trying to domesticate him.
Let's buy a house.
The doctor from Total Recall is up for election and sends his lackey behind enemy lines.
Of course, if you get caught, you're on your own. I'll deny any knowledge of your actions.
There's a party at the petting zoo.
There's plenty of beaver in there.
Jim Belushi has an eye for drag bike mechanicking.
What happened to his eye?
They have a dusty kind of love.
I love him, Chris.
And he needs to get to 88 miles an hour by 10:04 p.m. The funeral is in Las Vegas, and breaking prohibition was preordained.
It was destiny, beyond the white man's law.
Norm has a bar stool, calling his name.
Hey, you want to move that piece of shit out of the road?
Afternoon, everybody.
What's happening, Norm?
It's a dog-eat-dog world, Sammy, and I'm wearing milk-bone underwear.
And Dan Aykroyd is arthritic, fat Elvis Knievel. John Candy is a beer truck driver. And even he can't save this monstrosity of a horrifyingly cruddy cross-country romp. And there's a talking bear.
I'm sure I scared you guys.
Cutting class. 1989. A girl is looking for her pants in the morning edition, and Martin Mull is going wabbit hunting.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
He's a great dad.
Well, don't just do your homework. I want you to attack it with a vengeance.
With only a few rules.
No
Cutting
class.
And he pulls into the same place as they do in Masters of Menace.
Welcome to the kill zone, pal.
A relic.
You want a bag of Mallard?
Prepares him a prescription for the great outdoors.
Smell like the city. Now you smell like the earth.
He stomachs a gnarly broadhead arrow. Baby Brad Pitt doesn't give a shuck about life.
Let's do that again, Mommy.
Same time tomorrow?
He strolls into Mr. Wizard's chemistry lab.
Didn't they use that stuff in World War I?
The twirling girl on the phys ed balance beam sends him to the ceiling, and Tyler Durden helps him journey to the center of the earth.
Brian Woods, what are you doing?
He's using the stoic look to let her know he's in heat.
What are you looking at?
Jerk Boy swoops in.
We can be alone.
And thinks a Fiero hood is a porch swing.
I have this craving for a hot dog. How did you know that I wanted one?
You have that look.
He's been at a mental institution.
What'd you do? I'm better now.
And he's not convinced that he should be in society.
Leave Paula and me alone.
The principal is a sick duck.
On the floor. Try it on.
And he's dressed to kiln. They break into the school. to read the secret files on the kooky student.
Violent schizophrenic.
He's got them in his sights. OMG, we all remember this type of question.
The train leaves Chicago at 7, heading for Boston.
And he has all the answers.
8, yes, very good.
This one goes over the tan line.
They should give the fans something better to cheer about. You're unbelievable.
The custodian has his... Wait, what the? And he's cutting more than class. Shamus, 1973. A couple is cuddling, and things are heating up. Private Dick, Burt Reynolds, gets the call.
Yeah.
And hits the gym. At a castle, he meets a dog. And came highly recommended.
You were not the first idea that came to mind.
Oh, second, huh?
The 53rd.
Well, next time lie, huh? You think you can buy me?
To find the stolen diamond.
You just bought me.
Navajo Joe is like extended family.
Tell your mama I love her.
And he shakes down a junkie. For the skinny.
Swear, that's all I know.
He seduces a book mistress.
You're a healthy devil, aren't you? You fool around.
Chain strangles a guy. And Diane Cannon has a view of the East River.
Yeah.
They scramble some eggs.
Why?
She's an absolute treasure.
What are you going to do with that?
That, my dear, is club soda. Holds the eggs together.
Oh, no, you mustn't do that. You can't.
I mustn't
Well, you
do
can't. Your mother taught you that?
And he asks,
You know what?
What?
if she'd like to play bumper pool.
You got a great lower lip. We could work the rest out on the pool table.
You know what?
What?
I don't like your mustache.
He cracks the case wide open.
All right. I'm coming out.
And makes a slick getaway.
Wow, wow, wow.
He loves his kitten.
Hello, cat. What's your name? He belong to you?
Well, we share the same apartment.
Looks like you.
Yeah, a little.
Diane Cannon is Queen Innuendo.
What are you doing?
Gotta work my way through the brush to get to the picnic ground.
And Bert is no gymnast. We see the Ed Koch Queensboro Bridge and the Verrazano Bridge. And the World Trade Center complex was under construction. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.